Hi everyone, so today I'll be discussing this Valentine's Day look that I did. I obviously chose to keep the eyes much more simple and then do a bolder red lip look. This is the second option that I chose, and it's a cooler toned red. I also discussed in this video a warmer tone option if that's something that you feel looks best on you. And I will also do some kind of description of all the makeup that I used on my face and my eyes, just in case anybody wants that information. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so starting out, I have already done my face and eyes for this look. I decided to keep it really simple. I just used the bronzer that I used on my face as an eyeshadow and then did a brown winged liner. You could always do something that's a bit more like glamorous and fancy and do like a bold black winged liner and add some false lashes. But I really like doing a simple eye look with a bold red lip, and that's kind of what I'm going for with this Valentine's Day look. The first thing I'm gonna do is apply some blush since I haven't, and I'm using the Morphe 9B palette. I think I'm gonna use this color right here. It's a really simple kind of color that goes with so many different kinds of lips. And I'm a cooler toned person, so I try to stick to cooler toned blushes and just other products in general. So I'm gonna use this and apply it mostly to the apples of my cheeks. And then I like to use a bigger brush like this and blend it in a little bit more. Then I'll be using the Mario Badescu skincare setting spray. It has aloe, herbs, and rose water. I like using a setting spray when I've put a bunch of powder on my face. It just helps the powder kind of sink into your skin and look a little bit more natural. So as I'm allowing that to dry, I have a couple of different red lip options. I have a matte lipstick. This one, which is it's a lipstick, but it's a bit more glossy. So if that's something that you like, that might work best for you. I usually like to stick to lip liners just because I feel like they stay on better and you don't find yourself always having to reapply them throughout the night, which is nice when you're wearing a red lipstick. So I have two different options. I have NYX lip liner and Cabaret and Hot Red. This one's a more warm toned red and this one's a cooler toned red. So I'm going to do two different options so you can see what they look like, and I'm going to do them off camera just because it takes a while to apply them. But usually I start out and I put whatever face powder I used on my face and I'll put that on my lips. It helps to just have the color apply a little bit better, and it makes it so when you're done with your lip look that it's clean around the edges. And then after I apply the lip liner, I use a brush like this and whatever foundation, and I clean up around the edges because the last thing you want is to have a red lipstick that's kind of bleeding onto your face or it just looks kind of messy. So I will apply the first one and be right back. So this is the first lip look, and it's in NYX lip liner in Hot Red. It's a much warmer toned red, although it doesn't necessarily look like it on camera. I would suggest this color for somebody that has maybe more of like an olive skin tone or like a yellower base to their skin versus someone like me who's more fair and has a lot of pink in their skin. I've just noticed that cooler tones tend to look better on my fair skin, but otherwise this lip is really pretty. I think that it would be really fun for like a day, Valentine's Day date. It's very bold and yeah, I really like it. The next one that I'll be doing is a little bit darker red. It's much cooler toned, and you can kind of see the difference between the different reds that you can choose from. So this is the second lip look, and it's a much darker, more kind of like berry looking red. It's a lot more cool tone, which I really like. Cooler toned lipsticks tend to make your teeth look whiter, and that's always a bonus in my opinion. So I've worn this lip liner 1,000 times, and I could eat with it. I could have a couple of drinks, and it wouldn't really budge very much, which is nice that you don't have to get up and go to the bathroom and reapply your lipstick 1,000 times. So yeah, this is the completed look. And like I said, you can switch it up and make it a bit more glamorous and add some, false eyelashes or a darker eyeliner or a smoky eye, whatever you're most comfortable with. So I hope everybody has a really amazing Valentine's Day and you celebrate the people that you love. And I will see you next time.